Michael Porter Jr. was projected to go third when the draft went down. Draft went down, he's gone 14. Have the Nuggets picked up a piece of gold and they've just slept on that man? Or has he actually been more injury prone than expected and maybe he's just going to get injured even more? Guys, we're going to find out what's going to happen. How's it going, guys? It's Chaff91 here, back with another NBA 2K18 rebuild. Today we're jumping in with the Denver Nuggets. Now the Nuggets picked up Michael Porter Jr. here in the draft. He's going to be their starting small forward. The team at the moment is Nikola Jokic, Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray. So pretty nice team, some decent pieces off the bench. For the first season, we're not going to look to make any drastic changes. If we do make any, I'll come back to you, but we're just going to simulate, see how Michael Porter Jr. affects his team. Alright guys, we're getting towards the end of the season here and we're sitting in second place. This team is done really well. Might be because of Michael Porter Jr., might just be another year of development, but Steph Curry gets MVP with 29 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.5 steals. Marvin Bagley gets the Rookie of the Year. 84 overall, he had 12 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Jeremy Lin, 6th man with 13 points, 5 assists. Dwight Howard, Defensive Player of the Year over in the Nets. 16 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2.5 blocks. Chris Dunn, most improved with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals. Steve Kerr gets 68 and 14 to get Coach of the Year. Now looking through the teams here, what do we have? Wow, Dwight Howard, All-NBA second team. That's pretty huge for him. Marvin Bagley gets the All-NBA third team in his rookie season. White on that All-Defensive first, of course. Marvin Bagley, All-Defensive second. Rookie-wise, this roster for some reason holds both Ben Simmons rookie class in there. So like Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell, these guys are counted as rookies at the moment. But for the most part here, we got Marvin Bagley, Luka, and DeAndre Ayton all making the All-Rookie first team. We don't get into the All-Rookie second team. So maybe a snub? I don't know. But let's have a look at the rankings here. Standing-wise, we were 12 games behind the Golden State Warriors. They, of course, have their big four there. We did get ahead of the Rockets, which is pretty nice. And, you know, lower end, nothing too crazy. In the East, Cavs finished number 1 or equal first with the Celtics. And Raptors 1 game behind those guys. So very close. So let's take on the Suns here. Let's go have a look firstly, before we do that, at the stats for the season. Player stats for the season. Jamal Murray led the team with scoring for 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Nikola Jokic with 15 and 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Paul Millsap with 15 and 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Gary Harris with 13, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Button with 13, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Kenneth Faried with 10 and 7 rebounds. Michael Porter, it's 10 and 7 rebounds with 2 assists. Not really that impressive for his rookie season. Hopefully he can improve as time goes on. So let's go have a look at the Suns team now before we go ahead and face off against them. They have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, TJ Warren, Bridges, Jackson. They have a nice team. Like, they got a couple of players at the top end, so it could be a little bit of a challenge. So let's simulate the current round and just see what happens. So we got 2-all, we got 3-2, and we get through in 6. So we are taking on the Rockets here. And whoa, what's happened on this side? Bucks 6 seed get through in 6 games, and the 7 seed Pistons get through in 7 against the 2 seed Celtics. Wow, okay, let's go have a quick look. Any injuries? No injuries for us. So Rockets. Okay, they have Gerald Green injured. But otherwise they still have James Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella, you know. It's a scary team. Let's simulate the current round. And yeah, there we go. 6 games. Let's simulate the playoffs, see what happens. And what? The 7 seed is through to the NBA Finals, and Golden State Warriors did not make it. So let's just simulate the playoffs. As Houston wins it, Chris Paul gets Finals MVP, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals per game. Absolutely crazy. How did the 7 seed Pistons get through to the Finals there? Player retirement, we have Dirk, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry, Pau Gasol, Medal of Peace, Manu Ginobili, Chris Anderson, Tony Allen, some pretty decent names there. Hall of Fame, we just have Dirk and Paul Pierce making it. Jersey retirement, Manu and Dirk getting their jerseys retired. League meetings, and nothing there to change. So let's have a look at the draft lottery. We were the 2nd seed, so we shouldn't have a very good pick. Nuggets, yeah, we're 28th pick, so that's we don't really have much chance in this draft. Let's have a look at what we can do here. Let's fire this guy and grab a different CFO. Assistant GM, let's also get a new assistant GM. May as well upgrade our staffing coach. Mike Malone, yeah, sorry. We're going to go after Mike D'Antoni. And assistant coach. Well, let's get Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk, you want to come to our team? Scout, we don't need to worry about. Trainer's okay. So, okay, Mike D'Antoni probably won't accept here. So we better look at another head coach. Go after this guy, 4 years. Get a whole bunch of money. Okay, come on. Come on, guys, accept. Yes, perfect, alright. Oh, you'd okay, we're gonna have to decline you. If we get Dirk onto the team, let's get Bill Booth. And give you a whole bunch of money, and hopefully you accept that. Mulling, come on, just take it. Yeah, perfect. Alright, staff sorted. Let's check out the NBA draft. Romeo Langford, Clifford Green have injury concerns. Scouting, prospect scouting. Number 1 pick is a B. Yeah, it's not going to be that great. So, Trade Finder, we have the 28th, the 13th, and the 30th picks here. I don't think we're particularly going to get anything nice for them, so I might, can I group it in with someone who has Paul Millsap has a giant contract. I don't even know what I want to do here. I want to get rid of someone, but Biden and a 1st round pick. Does someone want to give me like a better 1st round pick or a future 1st? Future 1st from the Spurs? Yeah, I'll probably just take that. Yeah, let's just take the future 1st. So, we get a future 1st. Let's try to get rid of those 2 2nd rounders as well. I want them. Give me a second. Future 2nds. See if I get anything better. No, just future 2nds. That's fine. Yeah, from the Raptors. Perfect. Alright, so let's skip over the NBA draft and head to team player options. Nikola Jokic, of course, we're bringing you back. Malik Beasley, yeah, I'll bring you back, because you might have nice trade value. Kevin Durant declined, with them failing to make the finals. Let's check it out. No qualifying offers. So how do we sit for cap here? Well, we only have 2 million, so man, we're not going to be able to get any big names unless we can trade Paul Millsap away, which wouldn't be the worst thing. So let's just see straight off, like, it's doing that weird thing. Let's just see, can we get something decent for Paul Millsap? Like, I want to take a big pay cut here, but the thing is I don't want to lose out on talent, so it's like going to be very difficult to match up. Like, that's a okay pay cut. It's not horrible. I mean, that puts us in a better position. Rudy Gobert and Derek Favors makes more money taking on, but it's a pretty good trade. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Ooh, that's not bad as well. I'm going to have a look around and see what we can go for here. Alright guys, so we weren't able to make a big trade in salary cap dumping, but I did move players around. So we just traded Paul Millsap, a future first, and Malik Beasley for Al Horford onto this team. The reason I did that is firstly because Al Horford, when he moved to power forward, is an 87, whereas Paul Millsap was sitting at like an 85, so 84, 85. So I'm hoping that that's a good move for our future. I don't know what else we're going to do here. I'm going to keep on making more moves, but I would like to get some salary cap. I just don't know where I'm going to get it from. Alright, next up, we've just made a trade with the Charlotte Hornets. We dropped a little bit of our salary, but not really. We traded Devin Harris, Juan Hernan-Gomez, Kenneth Faried, 2 first-rounders, and a second-rounder for Kemba Walker. Just trying to push our team a little bit in the right direction. Guys, we're going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you with our next. Alright guys, I was just playing around with the trade with the Indiana Pacers and it went to go through, so we got Victor Oladipo for Mason Plumlee, Gary Harris, a first rounder, and Wilson Chandler. Probably a bit much to give up, but you know, I'll take it. I'll get Victor Oladipo into this team. I gotta say, the starting lineup's looking decent. Like, we've got Kemba, Victor Oladipo, Porter Jr., Al Horford, and Nikola Jokic. As you can see, we have no bench though, so we're going to have to work on that. We're now going to jump into free agency. This has all been pre-free agency, but we have 19 million to go into free agency. How can we... Wait, 28 mil? Okay, well, apparently we can offer 28 mil, so... What, a small forward would be nice. I definitely can't make enough room for those two, unless my players are left on this team that I actually haven't traded. Jamal Murray and Trey Lyles. Cut off another 6 mil. That would actually be enough to get a big name free agent. I'm gonna go for it, guys. Let's see. What would it take? What can I get for Jamal Murray and Trey Lyles? I don't really want to trade them off though, because they're like good, cheap contracts. Not for a first round pick. I couldn't do that. I'm not going to do that, no. We're just going to look at the free agents that are there. So, Marcus Cousins, yes, I'll give you a player option and a no-trade clause. Paul George, I'll give you a player option, and Andrew Jordan wants $41 million. Wow. Clint Capella I'd offer, but you're a restricted free agent, so they might just take that. You're definitely worth going after, so I'll give you a player option as well. Get Paul George. What signing would... Why can I offer these players contracts if it's going to just take me over the limit? Oh, I'm going to have to decline stuff here, am I? So if I decline all those, I don't want to decline Will Barton's though. So if I renounce that though, I can get that then. So, Will Barton or Paul George? Just to re-sign Clint Capella anyway. Thank God I didn't go with that one. So I can still offer this because we're in this little free agency period. I don't want to be honest. Let's go for some minimum contracts, and I think that's sort of going to be the majority of free agency. So we picked up Paul George. We can make a trade of Paul George as well though. So I'm going to go through free agency and we'll figure out what we do. Alright guys, we're going to the end of free agency here, and Greg Monroe wants 10 mil, Avery Bradley still wants 20 mil, and they're not getting signed. So, player progression. Let's see how this team has progressed. Nikola Jokic goes up, Victor Oladipo goes down, so does Paul George. Michael Porter goes up 4 overall. Kemba Walker down 1. Ouch, that's not what I was hoping for. And a lot of these late signings go way down. So let's jump across to the training camps and let's put some untapped potential on some of our younger guys. But we might need to make some trades here. We'll have a look and see what's on offer, what we need, because we have a team pretty well set out, but it'd be nice to just like capitalize on it and make sure that we're definitely heading the right direction. So untapped potential. Oh, we only had 2. Okay. So let's jump into trade offers, and if I make any trades, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, we've made a few trades here, all low end, but we're going to be making this trade to pick up Kyle Kuzma, but I would like to do it without this first rounder and give him like a couple of seconds instead. And they want one more? I'll take that. So we get Kyle Kuzma onto this team. Alright guys, I'm looking at potential trades here, and I've come across this one. Paul George, 2 first rounders for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Mike Conley. Now, I know, sure, we're taking a decrease, but we're getting 2 players here, and we need both of those positions. At the moment, we have an okay starting point guard and alright backup. We have no backup shooting guards. I'm hoping one of these guys can move there. And power forward wise, we have Trey Lyles, but this would just be a nice improvement. So I'm just going to try this straight up to start off with. Trey Lyles, yeah, no, we won't do that. So I'll throw in one of those first. I want Daniel Theus with that. No, well, I mean, I can just do that without the players. So what about some seconds? Right, go away. Yeah, one more second. Not interested, okay. Do I have any players I could give off? Zubac? No, you have no value. Devin Harris, you have no value. Eurepko? And a couple of seconds and you'll give me Drell Martin back. Okay, Perfect. I'm saving up on one of our first round picks, so we'll definitely take that trade. Gonna make some more. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of our trading here. We're trading Trey Lyles, DeLon Wright, Wayne Ellington to pick up Alexander, Sam Dekker, and Jonathan Simmons. Don't think I need Sam Dekker. I've just got to double check where we sit with our players. So let's have a quick look. So point guard, we are fine. Shooting guard, we are good. Small forward, we have one too many. Power forward and center, we're okay. So yeah, can I get rid of Sam Dekker? Does someone want him for like a second round pick or a first round pick? Can I do this? Okay, perfect. Alright, so we get rid of Sam Dekker and we are ready to move into the next season. I'm okay with the team that I put together. I'm pretty happy in general, so let's have a look. We've got Kemba Walker, Victor Oladipo, Michael Porter Jr., Al Horford, Nikola Jokic. And off the bench we have Mike Conley, Kyle Kuzma, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jamal Murray, and Larry Nance Jr. Now we're not running a 10-man for some reason. And actually this would be Willie Cauley-Stein. So let's get a 10-man running, and let's get Willie Cauley-Stein in here for Larry Nance Jr. In our reserves we have Alexander, Larry Nance Jr., Willie Hernangomez, Marshawn Brooks, and Jonathan Simmons. We're going to go to the 1st of Jan, see how this team goes. See you then. And at the 1st of January, guys, we are 23-11, second in the conference. We are doing really well here. Let's check out how far. 3.5 games behind the Rockets. They have CP3, James Harden, and Clint Capella all still on the team. And then, wow, Warriors have fallen down a little bit. They still have their big four. And Spurs have jumped up a bit. They picked up JJ Redick. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. And then on the other side, the Celtics are leading. They don't look like they really picked up anyone either. In fact, you know, they lost Al Horford, so Millsap's there. Actually, they have a pretty nice bench. That's a bit scary. But what's happened to the Cavs? Still got LeBron. Wow, it's interesting. Player stats so far on the year. Oh, 4 to 6 months, 1 to 2 weeks, and day to day, Jesus. Victor Oladipo leading the team with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Kemba Walker with 17 points, 6 assists. Nikola Jokic, 4 to 6 months out, but he has 15 points and 10 rebounds with 7 assists, getting that double-double. Mike Conley for 1 to 2 weeks, 15 points, 5 assists. Jamal Murray with 13 and 3 assists. Michael Porter Jr. doing 10 and 5 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma with 10 and 4 rebounds. Al Horford with 9 and 6 rebounds. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 9 and 7 rebounds. So, team's not in a great state, but there are some injuries that are just holding that back a bit. So, I don't believe we should make any moves right now. I think, well, the positions that we have, I feel like this team's okay, other than center. Center is like a bit of a scary one right now, that maybe I move Al Horford, his first round pick, for like a center or something like that. That might be a wise move. So like maybe for Rudy Gobert. I mean, I could always move Al Horford back to center as well as the other option, but I could improve. Okay, so there's not really anyone. Rudy Gobert is sort of a nice one, but you know what we're going to do is actually we're going to just put, for now at least, Al Horford back to center. He goes from an 87 to 85, which kind of sucks, but we still have an 85 and an 82 overall here. And then we'll just put Willie Hernangomez there as the reserve. Actually, no, we better leave him for right now with the injuries that we have. So I'll put Willie Cauley-Stein to be the reserve once he gets back. But this at least gives us something in the very immediate term, and then in long term we have a bit there. I think that's okay. I think that will work for now. I don't believe we're going to make any moves. If we do, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, let's sim to the end of the season. Alright guys, we're at the trade deadline, and this definitely did not come up earlier. But we're going to make this trade. We're moving a first round pick in Al Horford for Andre Drummond and a first round future top 3 protected first round pick. I feel like Andre Drummond is going to just be better for our team in the immediate term, whilst Nikola Jokic at least is injured, because that's just annoying. But that seems to be the only injury at the moment. I don't think we'll move anyone else, but I'm going to have a little play around, like things like probably like Mike Conley. Try and move him, see what he could come with, but otherwise we'll see you at the end of the season. Alright guys, we're making another move here. We're trading Mike Conley, a first rounder, and Willie Hernangomez to pick up Drew Holiday and Greg Monroe. Firstly, it's going to help at our starting point guard, but it's also just going to help at that backup center, or in time it'll be our reserve. But whilst Nikola Jokic is out, we're going to just have a better center coming off the bench. And starters, we've got two really nice starters now at the point guard position. So unless I make another move, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And coming to the end of the season, we are 52-30 to get third in the conference. Russell Westbrook gets MVP with 29 points, almost 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. RJ Barrett gets Rookie of the Year. He has an 81 overall for the Hornets, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Wendell Carter Jr., 6th man, still at the Bulls? Yeah, he's still at the Bulls, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets Defensive Player of the Year with 25 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Jordan Bell gets Most Improved with 10 points, 7 rebounds, and Brett Brown of the 76ers gets Coach of the Year. Wow, did they go first in the conference? That's amazing. So, let's see, did we get any nuggets? Nope, no nuggets anywhere there. Wow, okay, and we had no rookies, so we're not going to have anyone on any of these teams. So we finished third in the conference. We're taking on the Utah Jazz here, but let's just see how we stood. So we were 1 game behind the Rockets and 1 game behind the Warriors, who both had the exact same record. On the other side, the Philadelphia 76ers were just 2 games ahead of us. So a lot of teams here ending up with the same record. Cavs ended up bringing it back and making it into the top 8 here. And the Magic have made it in the top 8 with pretty much the same team. Where is even their rookie? Mo Bamba, yeah, he must be injured. Okay, that would make sense. Player stats on the year: Victor Oladipo led the team with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Nikola Jokic is out for 6 to 8 weeks. Is this the same injury and he's just like slowly coming back? Because he is not going to make these finals. So I'm so happy I made trades to get another center. But he had 15 and 10 rebounds with 7 assists to get a double-double. Kemba Walker with 15 and 5 assists. Drew Holiday with 14 and 7 assists. Jamal Murray with 12 and 4 assists. Andre Drummond with 12 and almost 10 rebounds. So close to a double-double. Greg Monroe with 10 and 8 rebounds. Michael Porter Jr. with 10 and 6 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma with 10 and 4 rebounds. So, team for the finals here. We had Drew Holiday, Victor Oladipo, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., Andre Drummond, and then off the bench we have Kemba Walker, Jamal Murray, Kyle Kuzma, Larry Nance Jr., and Greg Monroe. 82 is the worst off our bench. And in fact, if Nikola Jokic was back, 83 would be the worst. But anyway, these starters are looking awesome. Who are we taking on in the first round here? The Jazz. So let's go check out what the Jazz have on their team. They have Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out for 6 to 8 weeks as well. So they only have Donovan Mitchell, in which all our starters are better than Donovan Mitchell. So we should be able to sweep them as we do. And we are taking on the Golden State Warriors. That's not unexpected. And the Celtics got beaten by the 7 seed Cavs. I'm wondering if the Cavs had an injury or something to hold them back so far, but anyway, we're taking on the Golden State Warriors. Just the 1 injury for us still. What about the Warriors? Can you have a couple of injuries that might make us get through? Oh, Steph is out for the season. Okay, so they actually only have KD, Clay, Draymond as their starters, and then the other 2 starters would be Quinn Cook and Damian Jones. So we're a little bit more of a chance. Still probably not going to happen. 1 game each. We go up 2-1. We're up 3-1. And we get through in 5. Wow, okay. So we are taking on the 1 seed Rockets now, who are 1 game ahead of us. Do we have any injuries? Okay, Kyle Kuzma's out day to day, but he'll still be playing. Nikola Jokic is very close to being back. The Rockets, they have James Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella as their big 3. This is our chance. This is our chance to get through. 1 each. 2-1 to us. 3-1 to us. We get through in 5. Okay. And we are taking on the Bucks here in the finals. Kemba is out of 1 to 2 weeks. Nikola Jokic is out day to day. He is going to be back in these finals. We are taking on the Bucks. How are they sitting? The Bucks, they have Giannis, Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, Jabari Parker, Bledsoe. Yeah, they have a nice team. I feel like our team's better, but they have Giannis. So 1 each. They got 2-1, 2 all. They go up 3-2. Okay. What are we sitting? Okay, we have no injuries. Let's just try and optimize our rotation here. So, why is Larry Nance starting? Get Larry Nance out of here. Now, Nikola Jokic can play small forward if I want him to, but we're not going to do that. But I do want him to play the power forward position. So, point guard we're good. Shooting guard we're good. Small forward we're good. Power forward we're overstacked. I will run with Jaren Jackson Jr. playing center. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have Jrue Holiday, Victor Oladipo, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic, and Andre Drummond. Now at the bench, Kemba Walker, Jamal Murray, Kyle Kuzma, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Larry Nance Jr. Yeah. Alright. Simulate with Simcast. Good first. Good second. Not a nice third, but we still have the lead, but they are kicking off in this fourth. Oh, 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. They hit the lead. This is going back and forth. 105 to 107. No, they hit a shot. Oh, we're 3. We need to hit a 3. Who's got the ball with 20 seconds left? Michael Porter Jr. rebound the ball. Okay, we have the ball. Someone hit a 3-pointer. Who took it to? Porter, why did you dunk it? Okay. We need them to miss and we need to get the rebound. Come on. They didn't miss. Who hit it? Bledsoe. Bledsoe was fouled on a layup. Damn. So we lose it. Milwaukee Bucks gets the finals MVP to Giannis. Let's check out the playoff stats here. Victor Oladipo led the team with 18 points and 3 assists. Michael Porter Jr. stepped up with 14.6 rebounds. Kemba with 13 and 3 assists. Jamal Murray with 12 and 4. Kyle Kuzma with 12. Jrue Holiday with 12 and 7 assists. Andre Drummond with a double-double of 11 and 11 rebounds. Nikola Jokic with 10 and 6 rebounds with 7 assists. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 9 and 8 rebounds. Larry Nance with 7. Man, I really thought we were going to have that. Our team looked really nice, but it just wasn't enough to get there. Guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on Michael Porter Jr. Was he slept on? Should he have been picked up earlier like they projected? Really interested to hear your thoughts. See you next time.